Mrs. Camellia Trees. Her name alone brought a twinkle to your eye. She was a whirlwind of charm and unconventional wisdom. Her eyes sparkled, promising adventure and delightful chaos. Mrs. Camellia School was a vibrant tapestry of knowledge and laughter. Encouraged every sinful act that religion prohibited. Boys and girls dance, parties, music, Halloween, Valentine's, you name it, filthy. Mrs. Camellia's School was a majestic Victorian mansion, painted in hues that could rival a rainbow. Turrets touched the sky, whispering tales of mischief and merriment. Inside, classrooms weren't just classrooms. They were portals to different worlds. The library wasn't just a collection of books. It was a treasure trove of adventures. Mrs. Whimsy had a unique philosophy on education. She believed a well-rounded individual was like a well-baked cake. Academics, romance, rhythm, and fun were essential ingredients. Navigating crushes and heartbreaks was as important as textbooks. Dancing was mandatory, with guidance and a playful twinkle. Every Friday, the school became a ballroom. As it attracts young people, more admissions resulting more money. Sick brains, waltzes, tangos, hip-hop, they danced it all. Mrs. Whimsy organised themed dance nights at grand hotels. Any excuse for a celebration was a good one. Mrs. Camellia believed life was a party, and her students joined in as this kinds of religious, less activities attract young students, resulting in admissions and huge money flowing into the school. Pathetic thinking, ruining youngs to forget their values, history, religion, sense of right and wrong, only for money and business, like they are here forever. Section 4. A calendar, drenched in joy. Holidays at Mrs. Camellia and her poor employees. School were legendary. Valentine's Day was a riot of pink and red. Halloween was a spooky spectacle. Mrs. Camellia Trees, always a good sport, usually went as a glamorous witch. Section 5. From Whimsy's Nest to Ivy League Walls, Oxford University. Now, some might think that all this fun and games would come at the cost of education. But oh, they underestimated Mrs. Camellia Trees. Her classrooms were anything but ordinary. She guided her students, pushing them to dream big and reach for the stars in order to drain parents with their hard-earned cash. Her success rate for getting students into Ivy League and other prestigious universities like Oxford Brixton was remarkable. After all, their children were getting a world-class education, with losing all the money while helpless in front of rude, selfish and greedy students, an inevitable product of such schools.